How is everyone doing today, guys? My name is Hunter, and for today's video, that sounded weird, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Seeing how like 99% of my model horse videos are all breyer related, I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and do one about my Schleich horses, seeing as I have like a billion of them. And I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite Schleich models. Now it's actually 7, but that's okay. It's 5. You know what? I don't care. It's 5. You know, I passed math with like a 58, so I know what I'm doing. Why did I just admit that to the entire internet? Oh well. I mean, technically, I have 2 models that I'm considering as 1, so it would be 6, but it's still 5, so yeah, I don't know. Also, these models are in no particular order, by the way. They're just whatever models I decide to talk about, so keep that in mind. But that is what I'm going to be doing, so I hope you guys enjoy this ratchet and weird video. So the first model I'm going to be showing you, which is the 2 I have put together as the 1, which should be my 2 Tennessee walking horse models. The original one here was the first horse that got my collection obsession started, so he's all to blame. And then the repaint model is just a really nice, beautiful color. I overall really like the Tennessee walking horse mold that Schleich did, because majority of models representing the Tennessee walking horse are doing that big lick pose, which I really hate. So at least this one, he's kind of more in a, you know, not abusive kind of pose, I guess. I don't know how to really put it, but he's more relaxed and chilled out, and I just really like it. Next I have is the 2015, I believe, Hannoverian Mare. I just love the position she's in. I love her tail. I love how her neck's arched like that and how she's like going at it, having fun. I don't know. I know a lot of people say that Schleich can be really anatomically incorrect with their models and they don't represent the breeds very well that they try to portray, but regardless, I really like this horse. Her colors are more bright and vibrant and kind of like stand out more compared to the other 2 models, like the Pinto and the Stallion that I have, like the original versions of her, because they're kind of more of a duller color, but it could be because they're kind of older, but I just like how she's so bright in your face and she's pretty. And props to her for being the only mare on my list. Next I have is the 2015 Pinto Stallion. Schleich was a lot more like out there and spontaneous with this horse, because they normally stick to their basic like standing or walking or like grazing models, and he was more like out there with his tail swishing and his mane flowing and stuff, which I really liked, because Schleich doesn't really do that, and that's one of the reasons why I really like breyer, because they did like more out there and interesting model poses and stuff. I love his mane and tail, and I like his bright blue eyes, and I like the other recolored version of him, but he was the only one I could actually get my hands on, which I'm not sad about, because I actually just really like this mold. I mean, his painting and his markings are kind of messy and sloppy, but overall he's just really nice, and I just really love the mane and the tail and just his position and how like sassy he is. Technically my 5th model, because like I said, the other 2 are, I'm combining them as 1, is the limited edition Pinto Mustang. I've been holding him up the entire time. Reason why he's one of my favorites is because I know obviously not a lot of people really have him, and Schleich isn't really known for having rare or like limited edition, hard to find kind of models, unlike breyer does, where they'll actually release models that only have like a certain amount made. So it's not often that Schleich actually has limited edition, hard to find models, so that's another reason why I do really like him. I don't know, I just find his coloring is unique, and I quite liked the little rearing model. I have the black rearing Mustang on this mold, and then I also have the, pretty sure it's the 1998 Morgan, or is it 1999? One of those 2, the rearing Morgan gelding as well. Well, the Morgan gelding mold's kind of different, but I have 3 rearing horses, so yeah, I really like his, I like him overall. Next I have is the Icelandic pony stallion. He reminds me of Elska with being all sassy and the pose that he's doing. I love his markings, and he's really cute, and he has like a weird white line up his butt crack. I don't know, I find that funny. He's a cute little model, and I love how the foal is like a mix between the mare and the stallion, which I just really like, because sometimes Schleich isn't really great with making the foals actually represent the parents. So yeah, I really like this mold. He's cute. And lastly I have is the riding pony gelding, which Schleich likes to call him. I just like to call him like a Welsh pony or something. I almost dropped him. He's retired, which is cool, so I keep him up on my retired model horse shelf, which is where the Pinto rearing Mustang goes on as well. I love his colors and his little like gray speckles on his body. He's tiny and he's cute, and I love his little stocky legs and his cute little trotting position. And you know, he's just definitely overall one of my favorite Schleich ponies that I have. Fun fact, I have named every single one of my Schleich horses, so if you want to know what I named any of these horses that I mentioned, let me know and I'll probably tell you guys in the comments. If you want to see my other Schleich horses that I have a collection tour that I posted back in, I believe, January. So all my Schleich models are up to date in that video, but my breyer ones aren't, unfortunately. But yeah, so that is my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's kind of something different because I normally talk about breyer, but I thought I'd do something on my Schleich models. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up so I know, and subscribe to my channel for more model horse content. And if you guys like me doing videos on my Schleich models, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to incorporate more Schleich themed videos in my future videos. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.